Helicopter pilots must master various takeoff techniques to ensure smooth operations. Different situations demand specific skills and precise maneuvers. This ensures safety and efficiency during every phase of flight. From sloping ground to confined areas, each scenario presents unique challenges for pilots. By understanding these challenges, pilots can adapt and execute takeoffs safely and confidently. Taking off on sloping ground requires a delicate touch. The helicopter tends to slide downhill if not handled correctly. Pilots use the cyclic to lean the helicopter uphill, counteracting the slope. Smooth and controlled movements are crucial. I remember my first solo attempt on a gentle slope. The helicopter started to slide and I instinctively overcorrected. It took a few tries and a good deal of concentration to find the sweet spot and lift off smoothly. Confined area takeoffs demand extreme precision. Obstacles like trees, buildings, or power lines pose significant threats. Pilots must carefully assess the surroundings and plan their ascent path meticulously. The goal is to clear all obstacles with a safe margin. I once had to take off from a small clearing surrounded by tall trees. It was like threading a needle with a helicopter. The experience highlighted the importance of careful planning and precise control. Section 4. Battling the wind out of wind takeoffs. Wind adds another layer of complexity to helicopter takeoffs. The unpredictable nature of wind can make even the most routine takeoff a challenging endeavor. Pilots must be acutely aware of the wind's direction and speed at all times. Taking off out of the wind can be challenging, especially in strong gusts. The helicopter's aerodynamics are significantly affected, requiring the pilot to make constant adjustments to maintain stability and control. Pilots must maintain a steady heading, using the tail rotor to counteract the wind's force. This involves a delicate balance of inputs to ensure the helicopter remains on course and does not drift off path. This requires constant adjustments and a keen understanding of wind behavior. Pilots need to anticipate changes in wind speed and direction, making split-second decisions to keep the helicopter stable. I recall a particularly gusty day when I attempted an out-of-wind takeoff. The wind was howling, and the helicopter felt like it was being pushed around by an invisible hand. The helicopter was buffeted from side to side, and it took all my concentration to maintain control. Every gust felt like a new challenge, testing my skills and my resolve. Eventually, with careful rudder input, I was able to lift off safely. It was a testament to the importance of training and experience in handling such demanding conditions. The sense of accomplishment was immense, knowing that I had successfully navigated one of the most challenging aspects of helicopter piloting. Section 5. Reaching new heights, high-altitude takeoffs. High-altitude takeoffs present their unique set of challenges. The breathtaking scenery of the mountains is matched by the technical demands placed on both the aircraft and the pilot. The thinner air at higher altitudes reduces lift, making it harder for the helicopter to become airborne. This means that the helicopter's engines have to work much harder to generate the necessary lift. Pilots compensate for this by increasing the rotor speed and using a shallower takeoff angle. This requires precise control and a deep understanding of the helicopter's capabilities. This technique allows for a more gradual ascent and helps to conserve power. By ascending slowly, the helicopter can maintain stability and ensure a safe takeoff. During a trip to the mountains, I experienced the challenges of high-altitude takeoffs firsthand. The preparation and attention to detail required were immense. The helicopter felt sluggish, and it took longer than usual to gain altitude. Every moment was a test of skill and patience, highlighting the unique demands of high-altitude aviation. Section 6. Practice makes perfect, mastering advanced techniques. Mastering advanced helicopter takeoff techniques takes time and dedication. Regular practice and a thorough understanding of the underlying principles are essential. Flight simulators and experienced instructors play a crucial role in honing these skills. With persistence, pilots can develop the confidence and expertise to handle any takeoff scenario safely and efficiently. Remember, every successful pilot was once a novice. Section 7, a personal takeoff tale, conquering the challenges. I remember a particularly challenging takeoff I encountered early in my career. It was one of those moments that tested every ounce of my training and resolve. The situation involved a combination of sloping ground, strong winds, and a confined area. Each of these factors alone can be daunting, but together they created a perfect storm of challenges. I had to draw upon all the techniques I had learned to safely lift off. Every maneuver, every adjustment of the controls had to be precise and calculated. My heart pounded as I made the final adjustments, knowing that any mistake could have serious consequences. The pressure was immense, but I stayed focused. But the helicopter responded beautifully. It was as if all the training and practice had culminated in this one moment of perfect execution. That experience taught me the true value of mastering these advanced techniques. It was a powerful reminder of the importance of preparation and skill. It was a reminder that with knowledge, skill, and continuous learning, we can face even the most daunting challenges, and a healthy dose of courage, the kind that comes from believing in oneself and one's abilities, is essential. Any challenge can be overcome. This experience not only boosted my confidence, but also reinforced my passion for flying. It was a defining moment in my career.